Good morning. It is Saturday and it's 35 degrees, but it's beautiful out. And this hair is like much better than the last vlog. The last vlog was, I know there was a lot of hair talk, but I don't know. Today it's a little, I don't know if I don't like the way I cut it this time or what. It's just not my favorite. Okay, I just had the Trader Joe's chimichurri rice. I added some corn to it and Parmesan, but that stuff is so good. Okay, I want to share the cutest dog bed. Guys, I was like every time I go to like a TJ Maxx or Marshalls now, I always look, right, for like a cute like small dog bed, and they're always like not cute, but look how cute this one is. It's like a little dome. Oh, and the coloring is so beautiful. It kind of looks like his coloring. It's so cute. And it's like, because it's been colder and I keep him in like a playpen and it's been okay, but it's been colder at night and I feel like he's cold, but I don't want to put clothes on him yet because he's got that like poofy like palm hair and it just looks stupid when he puts clothes on. So this is so cute and it's like sturdy. Oh, so adorable. Look at anything else that's like interesting that I can share with you. Oh, just these two scarves. These are pretty nice. So, Marshalls, right? These are by Maxx Studio, and they're these like really beautiful, I don't know, I'm just more into like the color. They're really pretty green, and like a really pretty like wine color. 10 bucks, right? It's such a good price. Okay, off to Ulta. Okay, so there's this Ulta that's like kind of more of a hike away from me, but oh, guys, it has all the brands that aren't by like, there's like 2 Ultas that are slightly closer to me, maybe 2 or 3, but this one has like Milani at it. Not that I can't get Milani at like CVS or whatever, but like you can swatch here, right? So Milani was here, like all the new Milani Models Own is here because I really wanted to get this concealer, this Models Own Cover It. I got shade medium and it looks like it'll fit like the face. I tend to try to find a shade that's good for the face and the under eyes because I'm not trying to like brighten the under eyes. I'm like so excited, can you tell? Also, they have Makeup Revolution here and it is by my Ulta, but like my Ulta doesn't have, or at my Ulta, but it doesn't have like, I don't know, just the Ultas by me don't have a lot of the things. So I found the Conceal and Define concealer and I got C5 and C7. And it was buy 2 get 1, so I also just grabbed this like eyeshadow palette and I swatched it and it looked really good. I made a return. There was like a collab, the Makeup Revolution, I think it was Soph Does Nails, and I got the eyeshadow palette because the colors were just so pretty, but they just didn't really look that good on the eyes. Like the formula wasn't that great, but her highlighter palette is beautiful. Am I really washed out? I feel like but this is, the sun is like insane today. And then I found a Catrice eyebrow pencil in the shade 030 Dark. It's super tiny, like significantly smaller than a lot of the, oh, I'm so excited. Guys, I wanted to buy everything because I want to try the new Milani powder. I wanted to grab a gloss from Milani. They had Morphe there. I'm sure this is one of, I'll bet this is one of the Ultas that's gonna get like Dose of Colors. Also, the people here are like the nicest staff ever. Okay, I really need to figure out how to get out of here because it's a really stupid tiny parking lot. Oh, it's like dangerously small. I'll probably just do Aldi for groceries because I got so much good stuff at Trader Joe's last week that I don't really need to do that again. Okay, TJ Maxx. First of all, broke a nail. You would think by now I would start keeping a file in my purse or something. No, not smart like that. I stalked. I was like in every single shelf, every single layer. I was going back like 5 bags deep looking for those Keo fried egg potato chips. They just don't sell this brand at this TJ Maxx, which makes me really sad. Anyway, I did get these. They're by Good Health. They're avocado oil, lime ranch. These could go really sour and salty, and hopefully not. What else did we get? I have the Pureology Smooth Perfection Lightweight Smoothing Lotion. I use the Renee Furter, I think that's how you pronounce it. That is kind of pricey. I want to say it's like over 30, but it works so well. Like anytime I feel like my hair looks like fried or like just not as smooth, it does like amazing things. So I'm gonna try this one. It's 10 bucks at TJ Maxx. Oh, for fine to normal frizzy color treated hair. I mean, we'll see. Okay, also I got these smoked Gouda lentil chips again because these are good. And from last week I showed you guys this Thirsty Buddha watermelon coconut water. They only had one bottle here, so I just grabbed one. It's really good. Guys, I'm sorry, I am so tired. I feel like not normal, like tired like I'm getting sick or I am sick. I feel like yesterday at work, everyone was not in a good place. Everyone was coughing, sneezing, like there was runny noses. You can just hear a lot of sniffling. I mean, you could just feel people were not in the right place. So now it's like, what's the word? I feel it's like a sinus. It feels like sinus congestion. I don't know. I hope that it just gets better. I took a nap this morning. I woke up like at like 4:30, and then I took a nap at like 10 for like an hour, and then I might even take a nap when I get home. I don't feel right. Okay, so 13 minutes later, sitting outside a different Ulta. I'm like wandering the city today. I don't even know. It's like I don't know, but this is almost gone. These lentil chips. I love Gouda. I just don't have energy. I'm like, maybe if I eat something, they'll have energy to continue, because I still need to go to Aldi. I actually have to return like a robe to Forever 21. I may skip that. I cannot do that right now. Okay, Aldi groceries. We've got almond milk, 2 dozen eggs. They've got this guacamole again. There's the pineapple poblano, and I got a original mushroom risotto. Veggie burgers. Super excited. They only had 1 box. I swear I must get things when they're like at the last minute. Or like it's the last one. The last time I got those like cheese Monterey Jack cheese sticks, 1 box. Also, quinoa crunch. These are so good and also super crunchy. Water. Also, 2 of these Dresh mesh organizers. They were 10 bucks. I think that's a good deal, yeah? Okay, good morning. Monday morning. This is a very close angle, but it works. You know how like, well, not you know, but like every time you turn on the camera, even if you have it in the exact same spot and you're sitting in the exact same spot, for some reason, it still might not work. Okay, I wanted to talk about, oh my God, I need gas. There was a lot of comments in the last vlog regarding, and I wanted to address both things. One is like the darker hair. I got a lot of comments, a lot of them. Most of them were like, I really like your dark hair. I also really like the dark hair. That was the whole point. I wanted to go darker. I think because I was very irritated with just how I did it. Like, I didn't do it the correct way. If you're gonna go dark, I didn't think it was gonna be that much darker, and then, you know, I just didn't take very good care in terms of applying the color, so it came out really patchy. And I know that a lot of things on camera can look amazing, but you just have to trust me when I tell you that it was just too dark for me. A lot of the comments were like, it just made my skin look better. I totally agree with you. You wouldn't think that darker hair could make your skin look like more tan and more even, but it did. So I loved it. I will absolutely revisit darker color once I let this hair kind of heal after all the stuff that I did to it. So that's the first thing. I love the dark hair and I want to go darker. Even right now, this color right now to me isn't what I prefer, because I had lifted it, or basically bleached it twice using the hair color remover, so it's much lighter than what I would want, and the color took much lighter than I would typically have. Oh my God, I cannot see, sorry guys. And then the other thing I want to address, oh my god, what was it? Oh, the sunglasses, duh. Okay, so a lot of you guys were like, I really like the Miu Mius more. I really like the Miu Mius too. But outside of what I had mentioned, which is like, oh, like they require a little more work on my part, like I have to look more together to wear them, they were also much more expensive. And I know that, you know, Andrew had given me a gift and, you know, I could exchange it, but even when I have a gift card or I have an exchange, I still try to treat it to some degree like it's my own money. And the Miu Miu glasses, while amazing, and I really, really love them, they were like they were over $500 after tax. And I couldn't justify it, you know what I mean? Like where, you know, you have your comfort zone of where you can be with certain items. And I was like totally fine with like purses or even like a wallet at that level, but like sunglasses at like a $500 mark is not a comfortable space for me. Even though it's like within like the budget, I just don't want to spend that much. So there's that. So I will absolutely look at those glasses again. Obviously Macy's sells everything at full retail, so I will look at the Miu Mius again and I will find them at a discount, hopefully. Trust me that they're on the purchase list. So it was a combination of the amount of effort I had to put into looking cute, plus I just wanted to like stay within the price range, you know, it just felt better. So I mean, as usual, I totally am validating all of your comments and anyone that disagreed with me. And it's not like you guys are disagreeing with me, it's just that you guys didn't know that I was still like super down for the dark hair and super down for the Miu Miu glasses, right? Okay, cool. Okay, some Asian groceries. We got green onion pancake, my favorite. I also found this like almost crepe-like one. Whenever I see these, I'm like, oh, well, not in the store, but like on Instagram or like cooking shows, I'm like, oh, I want these. So they're like the really thin ones. I don't know why I have a weird accent right now, but anyway, they're like crepe-like thin, so like super fun for like rolling things inside. I mean, these being thicker does not prevent me from stuffing them with lots of stuff anyways, as you guys have seen. We have some, I think it's black peppercorn, like little ramen noodles, like in little packets as a snack. Okay, so I showed something like these, the Korean version, in the last vlog, and one of you guys was like, oh, I've only had the 99 version. I'm like, wait a minute, what? So at first I thought it was 99 as in like if you're on the West Coast, there's like the Chinese groceries, I think it's called 99 Market. So I thought maybe they made their own and whoever commented was like living there and that's why. But then this was, you know, it was in the back of my mind. So when I was going through the store, I was looking for like a Chinese version maybe of those crispy rolls, and then I saw these. There were 4 flavors. I got taro and egg. There was also chocolate and pumpkin. They're all kind of sweeter. The Korean one is more like kind of roasted flavor, which I really like. But these are not a bad substitute. So thank you to whoever mentioned that, because otherwise I probably wouldn't even looked or noticed. A little tiny container or bottle of the Maggi. I always get the Germany flavor. There might be like, I think there's like 7 different flavors of this, but I like the German one. So it's also a little pricier, but I got a small bottle because the big one is all, I can never use the whole thing. Ginger chews. They must be a big thing right now because at my grocery, it was just like a huge section of them. All different flavors, all different brands. I got lychee, which pretty good. I mean, I like it for like a ginger kind of fruit kind of flavor. And then the coffee one, of course, is delicious. And then a bag of my Old Town white coffee. Good morning. So yesterday, I was walking downstairs at work in the morning. I had gone up to do some stuff and then I came down and I dropped my phone. Now, I've dropped my phone many times. The whole screen cracked. It wouldn't open again. Like it wouldn't turn on. So, I don't know if this is one of those cases, but it's like, you know, when you put like this idea into the universe or whatever. So maybe like, I don't know, it's been a while, 4 or 5 months, maybe even 6 months. You know how like I had a iPhone 6 Plus and you get to a point where like it doesn't charge or the battery drains or it takes like a half a day for it to charge to 100%. So I was like, okay, maybe like last month I looked at my bill to see how much I had to pay off. I had like 3 more payments before I was like eligible for an upgrade. Or I mean, you're always eligible for an upgrade with my plan. You just pay the difference. So that came sooner than planned. So I have iPhone X now, which I've heard rumors, but the guy who was super awesome at Verizon confirmed, well, he didn't confirm. I'm like, okay, what's the deal? I hear the iPhone X is they're gonna discontinue it or whatever. And he's like, well, that's a rumor. He's like, there's also a rumor they're coming out with a larger version of it. It's like, all right, okay. So I really like it. The size is really good for me because I always felt like the regular phones were a little too small, but then anything with a plus was just a little too big. So I needed that like ring. I'm still gonna get a phone case with that ring, but I tried out portrait mode for like photos. It is stunning. Like, wow. Okay, anyway, what else did I want to say about this? I think there's more of a reason to this story. Maybe there isn't. Only that I dropped my phone and I have a new phone now. Yeah, I think that's it. This camera is aimed, like cutting my head off, which means it's aimed really low, which is against all vlogger slash beauty guru rules, right? You're supposed to like aim it down towards you. I mean, that's basically impossible in the car, but okay. Also, I cut the hair a little bit. Can you guys tell? So after that whole debacle, I was like just so unhappy with my hair, right? That I just started chopping it. So now it's like a little bit above the boob, which I like. Are you gonna go? Oh, now I feel bad. There was someone crossing the street. I mean, you live in a suburb. There's not many people crossing the street here. Okay, mini haul. Spring, the website, was doing 12% cash back. So they do their own cash back now. So you can sometimes link it through another cashback website, but Spring as a website gives you cash back. So they were doing 12%, and I think this came from Saks Fifth, but it's the Costa Riche Eye Kohl from MAC. The one I have now is like yay big, like probably my favorite eyeliner. I like to recommend it for the color, but like obviously it's a kohl, so it's not like the most long wearing, and I know a lot of people are looking for that, but I use it almost at least 5 times a week. The next items are from Friends Beauty. I put it on my IG stories. I hope you guys have been, I put up like have I put up 2 promotions? I try to put up promotions that I don't think a lot of other accounts are putting up. Just because I feel like when I go onto Instagram, it's kind of flooded with things that are repetitive. So I think this one wasn't that talked about, but Friends Beauty was doing 20% off of these. So if you have a Friends Beauty account, oh my God, Miss Sumo will not shut up because I put him up. Otherwise, he'd be eating my makeup right now. So if you have an account, it's 10% off of everything, no matter what, anytime. And they were running another promotion where if you put a code in, it would knock it down to 20% off. So I got the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I'm pretty sure I'll like it. I haven't bought anything from them since, oh my God, Modern Renaissance. So I'm pretty sure I'll like this. And of course, I mean, I wasn't gonna get this, but then I kind of fell for like the reviews of, oh my God, everyone can wear this, it's so beautiful. And I mean, it really is super stunning. So in next week's vlog, you'll see, I'm sure I'll talk about it. There's so many things I need to talk to you guys about. Some Grande Lips lip stuff, SkinCeuticals, so many different kinds of brands of like eyeshadow. Okay, also from Friends Beauty, they have Smith Cosmetics brushes. And this one is a 230. And it just got kind of a small, fluffy, but kind of firm blending brush. And then this is a 253. It's like this tiny, oh, it's gonna be so perfect for my lid. I cannot wait. It's very soft, but it's very tapered, and it's like a flatter brush. Very excited. Okay, figured I'd throw this in here. Candy haul. Sour Patch Strawberry. This is as good as you could imagine it to be. Like, it's delicious. Haven't tried these. Trolli Twisted. They're like kind of a, what do you call it? Like a licorice or a Twizzler type thing with something in the center. Don't know. And then a larger bag of these gummy bears. I don't know how to pronounce this brand. I wanted to say it's Albanese, but maybe I am making that up. But this is like one of the most high quality gummy brand I've tried.
Very good. Sit. Oh, no. Sumo, sit. Very good boy.